Greetings, I'm your host Tim B, and you're listening to Then and Now. In this episode, we'll have part 3 of the puzzling Wanaque UFO sightings of 1966. Let's uncover the mystery together. In the small town of Wanaque, strange lights were seen dancing in the night sky on January 11th and 12th, 1966. Witnesses included the local police sergeant, the mayor, a councilman, and other residents. Their bizarre accounts quickly caught the attention of the National Investigations Committee on Aerial Phenomena, or NICAP. On January 17th, a 3-man team from NICAP headed by Don Berliner arrived in Wanaque to investigate. They interviewed the key witnesses at length, probing for details on the mysterious objects they had observed. Though the team did not draw any conclusions on site, they promised to file a full report later. NICAP was a non-profit organization dedicated to scientifically studying UFO sightings from around the world. With top scientists and astronomers among its ranks, they investigated over 1,000 cases per year by 1966. Their official publication, the UFO Observer, documented many intriguing encounters from 1965. The November-December 1965 issue described chilling close encounters. In Ontario, a man's car headlights illuminated a 20-foot wide, domed craft hovering over the road with antenna-like arms projecting from its sides. It pursued his speeding car before climbing away. The crew of a freight train in Missouri witnessed a saucer-shaped craft observing them at close range, with a blinking ring of lights around its metallic gray hull. Even astronauts Frank Borman and James Lovell reported an unidentified object during the second orbit of Gemini 7. The publication also noted strange fireballs seen during the Northeast blackout of 1965, suggesting they could be linked to UFO activity interfering with electrical systems. Just 2 days after the NICAP team's visit, more bizarre sightings occurred in Wanaque in the early morning of January 19th. Basil Wallach was driving near the Wanaque Reservoir when he noticed strange bluish lights hovering near telephone poles. As the oscillating lights began moving towards his car, the headlights of a nearby Volkswagen went out and the car seemed to stall. Wallach quickly drove off and reported the incident to the police. There were no reports on the Volkswagen's whereabouts or the identity of its occupants. Other witnesses that night included a young couple who observed 3 stationary lights, one bluish in color, over the reservoir before reporting it to authorities. Police responded to the area and were able to see a bluish light in the distance, though too far away to photograph clearly. The Wanaque UFO flap had stretched over multiple nights, attracted widespread media attention, and left more questions than answers about the unusual activities over the town's reservoir. Thank you for joining Then and Now as we revisited the enigmatic Wanaque UFO sightings of 1966. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more historical mysteries. Is there anything you would like to share? Let us know in the comments below. Stay tuned for part 4 of our series. This is Tim B, signing off. See you soon.